Hey guys, welcome back to Rise of Safemoon, where we talk about the things that you are thinking. This is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. And why is that, Chase?
We have a mind of our own.
We all have a mind of our own, always will. So, today, guys, I think we wanted to come on today to talk about the image that was on Twitter. You all know the image that is of the green moon. And we hear also that there's a few more images coming, which obviously is not hard to think that it's probably the phases of a moon. So hence phases of something that's coming. A lot of things out there about what it could be. And today we want to theorize on what it could be. Chase, what are some of the things that you've been seeing out there on Twitter of what this could mean?
Well, there's been a couple of videos saying that it could possibly be the Safemoon card, Safemoon exchange, or the blockchain, or Safemoon Connect. Each one of these would be a major thing. A lot of speculation is it's going to be the card because they were supposed to release that, but remember they prolonged it because of that cybersecurity thing they're patenting right now.
Yep.
Would I be lying to say that would be a little disappointed if it was the card? Yeah, I mean, the card is cool, and there is some good things about that, Chris. I mean, how do you feel about it if it was just the card that came out?
It seems kind of counterproductive just to have the digital card because supposedly it's a digital asset, right?
Yep, that's what the Twitter some people are applying. That's what they
said.
Yeah,
it would just seem kind of counterproductive because we've said this before in our other videos of, if you bring out the card, what are you going to do with it right now? With no exchange, hardly any volume, what are you going to do with it? So, but also on the flip side, it could be a good thing when, you got the digital version of the card. Okay, it's here. All right, perfect. I think the exchange would be very shortly after that. And I don't know if you guys out there saw the poll that I put on Twitter of when you guys think the Safemoon exchange will hit. Some of my three answers is September of 22, December of 22, or January of 23, and most of the votes have gone towards September of 2022. So that would kind of put it in line with if the card does come out, the digital version, then the exchange would be shortly after, which would be perfect. At that point, it would be perfect. Would you agree?
Yeah, and maybe Chris, you could talk a little bit too about how the crypto market is turning around right now a little bit, and some people are theorizing that this could be part of why they're going to release it now, or maybe they already had it done and they've just been waiting. So if you want to talk a little bit about the crypto market.
It's possible that the crypto winter is coming to a close. I don't think it has completely yet. It's pretty evident that it has not. But I think things are starting to turn around because if you do look at the market, things are starting to go that way instead of that way. So, the crypto market's going to follow suit as well. Bitcoin is starting to crank up a little bit. It needs to break 25,000, and I think we're going to see another run on that. But, it's possible that this is coming out of the crypto winter, and maybe Safemoon is just trying to time that perfectly for that to happen, for things to pop off. FOMO is going to set in right away. As soon as that exchange hits, I think if they are going to time this like we're thinking they're going to time this, FOMO is going to set in, and we're going to get some price runs. We're going to get some volume, especially having the exchange and then having the card. So that's kind of my take on it. I mean, could it be something else as far as the blockchain? Or my vote is for no. I think it has something to do with the card and the exchange, or either or both.
Well, if it is just the card, like I said, we got to look at the positives of that. That everyone always says, Safemoon hasn't released products, or they're they need to release things. Although they have released stuff. I mean, they've released the wallet, they've got V2 done, they released the coin.
But things have been very, very quiet lately, and that sucks. Yeah. It really sucks because things just cool right off, and if you can tell, Safemoon just doesn't move for price-wise. it just doesn't move, and I don't like that. No one likes that. We want to see some action, and mostly price action. We want to see some movement and some volume. And we've said this before, and I will hold to it, that the exchange will bring that volume. And there's also those speculations out there too, if you've seen them, about being listed on Binance as well. So the volume, I think, is coming. When? Of course, we never know that. We never know that. That is going to be 100% pure speculation of when that's going to happen. But this Safemoon's starting to get a little more vocal, quote unquote vocal, on Twitter about things, which is good. Which is good because why are we here? We're talking about the things that everybody out there is thinking. We're all thinking, what is going on? We need to hear something. We need to hear something, and we're starting to hear some things, which is good. And would I be disappointed as well if it was just the card? Yes. But it is another product, and they're bringing it out like they promised. That'd be okay as well. But with the exchange right behind it would even be sweeter, because that's going to make things take off. If I'm going to speculate here, that's my thoughts on that.
Well, and like we talked about, I mean, right now, if you release the card, who's going to really use it right now? I mean, unless you're making a ton of coins right now and you have a ginormous bag, I think they're doing it in steps. I think if it is the card, they'll release the card, the digital part of it, and hopefully the exchange will soon follow so that we can start using it. Because right now, what would be the point of releasing the card right now? I think they're doing it in phases, and I think they're doing that in a smart way because, first step, get the card out. Next step, get, either blockchain or exchange out, maybe the exchange, then blockchain, and then the connect, and then so forth and so forth, on the other projects too.
How excited would you be if at first, initially, like you said, you'd be a little disappointed if it was just the card, but how excited would you be in September, sometime in September, boom, the exchange drops? How excited would you be personally?
I'd be obviously very excited, and kind of like we were going to talk about too is the next video that they're putting out, which was supposed to be out a little while ago. I think once this gets released, then maybe they'll release that video and kind of be like,
yep,
hey, this is what's going on. Like we talked about the last video about how they were cheersing a lot, and they're kind of celebrating a lot on that last table 32. So could it be something major coming? Could it be exchange? I don't know.
And how long have we been sitting here saying, where is table 32? This is ridiculous. We want the videos that we took, we're going to better use somewhere else. We're going to reshoot. Why are they reshooting? This might tie into exactly what we're talking about. So I'm hopeful, and I'll be very grateful if this happens. If the card does come out, exchange shortly after, and then table 32 says, hello, here we are, here's what's going on. Oh, that would make all of us feel so much better. And FOMO will kick in. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Well, I have another theory I kind of want to bring up too.
Okay.
You know how Coroni's always talking about NDAs and can't talk about things and everything else, right?
Right.
Well, here's my thing about that. If the exchange is pretty much done, why can't he talk about that? I mean, we already know they're making an exchange. I mean, that's no secret. So
that's not a secret.
So why aren't we talking about it? Unless everything is going to be tied into one thing, and they released it all in like a short matter of time with each other.
Almost like you're saying, drop the mic.
Yes, like, hey, by the way, all these products, we've got them pretty much wrapped up, and now we can start talking about it. And we wanted to talk about the exchange, but we couldn't because it's going to be tied into these other projects, and these other projects are saying don't talk about it because for whatever reason it's tied in some technology or something. But it just seems kind of odd that they can't talk about the exchange. And I know there's going to be people on our comments, and it's fine, saying, well, it's because there's not an exchange, it's all just fantasy world or whatever. But
Well, the FUD, the FUD is always going to be there. You got to learn to drown everything out. If you believe in this project, you believe in Safemoon, then we are going to succeed. I believe in it. I wish a lot of things would happen when they're not happening, but I think that's just that's called impatience. And being impatient. And a lot of us are all thinking the same thing as, come on, products, where are they? Well, Chase, I hope we see them. I hope, in a way, I kind of hope it maybe is the card in a weird way, because we know what's coming right after. So,
yep.
What do you do but wait? And that's okay. It's okay. Everybody, just load up your bags when you can. If you want to put a little bit in and just keep build it up, that's your decision. Again, it's your money. You guys are moon monkeys, mind of their own. You do what you want, but if the price is just hovering right now, and it's at a pretty decent price to start to load what you want, things might be coming and it might come fast. So just be prepared. Either direction, just be prepared. So. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens when all the moon phases of these images come to fruition, and I guess we'll see what comes after that, and then hopefully Table 32 will bring the 100% awesome news, because I'm ready to watch another Table 32. I'm ready to hear who this guest is, and they're talking about space, and if you guys check out that other video that we made about our theories on who they're partnering with, who they could be partnering with in the future. Be sure to check that video out. I'll put the link to the video at the end of this one here. But you guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to keep bringing all this information to you. I also want to do a quick shout out to Sam I Am. I really appreciate you, my man, my brother, my Safemoon brother, for sending some of your followers our way, so we can bring the content to them as well of what we have to share, as far as what you have to share as well. And you guys be sure to go always watch Sam I Am's videos. He's got great content. He really speaks the truth as we do as well. So to my Safemoon brothers, Chase here, my moon monkey, my bearded moon monkey, we're going to stand strong. We always do, and we'll see what happens with these moon phases, and we're going to come out on top, brother.
Oh yeah.
Got anything else, my man, before we let them go?
No, let's just hope that this is a good celebration time for us. So
it will be. It will be. I believe it. All right, this moon monkey's out. You out, Chase?
I'm out.
My brother. All right, till next time, guys. Peace out.